Have you come to trade? Good morning, friends. Welcome back. Thank you again for joining Scribbles. Level 50 Fire Mage. It is hanging out in Thornton's cottage, which is in the area of Val Shara, and we've been gathering some herbs in this area. Now that we've hit level 50, it's not as effective for leveling. They put some, they changed the mechanic. I'm not quite sure what you call it, but you only get a few experience points now when you gather the herbs. But there's still plenty to do. Since the last episode, I've been experimenting with running raids at level 50, and to my delight, you can run a raid at 50 in this area. And so I went ahead and ran to the first boss, which allowed me to grab this recipe here, all these recipes, Ventus Runes. So I got these in one of the raids, and now that will allow me to level up with less pigment, which is great. There's still a few things to do in this expansion, so I'm going to continue on the leveling journey. I don't really need to be in this little town here. Okay, I've got some quests to hand in, I saw. What's that one? Bastion of Braddon's Book? No. Choked by the Nightmare. Okay, so we're going to hand in Choked by the Nightmare. Then there's a dungeon as well I need to run. So hopefully, just like the raid, I can run the dungeon. I'll grab some herbs as well. And you'll see only 150 experience points. And that's with the rested bonus, so it'll become 75 experience points, which is terrible. Let's come around here. So this is a 5-player quest, but hopefully I can do it by myself. Use Turuxan Summoning Stone to slay, summon and slay Turuxan, I think that's how you say it. Okay, where do we do that? The last straw. Over there. Let's go try that. That'd be exciting if I can do that by myself. Keep grabbing Dreamleaf. Still need loads and loads and loads of herbs, which is, you know, a little bit frustrating, I guess. But I can kind of see the appeal. If this was the main expansion, it would give you plenty to do with just the quests alone, just the professions alone, I mean. Oh, there's a night elf demon hunter having a little bit of a fish. Everything gets one shot now, it's great. And rares are very easy. There's a rare here somewhere. Not quite as fun though, when you don't really need the loot. There's more people in this area than I've ever seen. It's quite hard to navigate sometimes, all these trees. Apparently I'm still in combat, but that's the end. Where am I heading? This way. Still need herbs, of course. Quite a lot at the moment, 169, but I think I need some ridiculous amount, like 400 still, maybe more. Just an extraordinary amount of herbs you need to get up to max level, plus all the quests and so on. Okay, I've got a bit lost. Where am I heading? Down here. Very close, I think. Here we go. Okay, here's the summoning stone. So hopefully I can do this. Seem to be handling it quite well. There we go, and he's dead. Where do I hand that in? All the way back down there. There's another rare over here. Let's go have a look. Let's take him down. Drop some cloth hand wraps. My armor's all pretty good now. I've got mainly Shadowlands armor, which is great. Now, let's reorient myself. I've got to go all the way down there to hand that in. Grabbing herbs on the way. Dreamleaf is a really good herb. Over 200 now. There's plenty of Dreamleaf, and also when you mill it, you get lots of pigments of a wide variety, which is good. Not so much experience anymore, but that's okay. Okay, this way. This is the Druid area, I'm pretty sure. Nice. Okay. The next thing I'd like to do is, there's a dungeon quest over here. The Halls of Valor. So, if I do it on Mythic, I can get this reward as well. Halls of Valor is over in Stormheim. Let's see if I can fly close to it. I can. So, I'll pause the video and I'll see you there. Okay, here we are in Stormheim. First thing I'm going to do is just clean my legs a little bit. Got some noisy birds outside my window. Okay, I think that's enough junk gotten rid of. Okay, let's go ahead and fly over to the dungeon. Which way is it? Pretty much this way. I'm not sure if I can do a mythic level. We'll have a try though. Never actually flown to this dungeon. Let's change the dungeon difficulty to Mythic. Is this where it is? Gates of Valor. Seems that this is probably a likely place. Horn of Helmheim, there it is. Okay, I remember this dungeon quite well. I'm not sure if it's soloable, hopefully it is. We better find out if I can actually handle the mythicness. Odin defeated. Let's have a look at this dungeon. This might be embarrassingly quick if I can't solo these guys. Seems okay so far. I collect these. Can't actually remember the nature of this quest. Collecting these sigil things. Nice. Barely losing any health. Himdall defeated. Now this is this part of the dungeon has a bit of a mechanic where the dragons fly all around you as you fight. Let's see how we do. There's the dragon's going to come in now, storm drakes. Seem to be coping pretty well. Losing a bit of health, unfortunately. There we are, defeated. I might need some refreshments. Get my health back up. Okay. Some plate armor. Obviously I can sell that. Got all my sigils now. Odin defeated. I think he's the final boss. Okay. Got a few bosses to defeat. Let's see if I can just kind of walk on through these guys. Seems to be okay. Okay. Maybe not. Not sure if this is the best spec for soloing dungeons. Cleansing flames. They do some damage. Let's start over here. Okay, now this guy. Now there's a kind of combination. Both bosses at once. I think she comes over now. Herja. Here she comes. See how we do. Both those guys are empowering her. Nice. Got a waistband. Not that I can really use it. Once again, see if we can get through this hall without too much fuss. We've got to go kill Fenrir, the giant dog. I think that's how you say his name. Unfortunately, I don't think we can really avoid combat here. The larger champion. Getting a little bit of gold, which is also nice. Not loads, but some. The ephemeral way. I think sometimes there's a rare mob in here. Okay, let's mount up. So what we're looking for is Fenrir's blood. These footprints here. Oh, there's a bear boss. Don't think I've ever done the bear boss. How strange, never done the bear boss. I didn't even know he existed. It's not really a boss though. Is Fenrir. It's not down there, maybe over the other side. I don't even know if I'm saying his name correctly. Fenrir, there he is. Okay. We don't really have to kill him, but I think, or maybe we do to get to Odin at the end. Okay, here we go. And off he goes. There's his bloodstains there. So we mount up. Go down and finish him off. Licking his wounds, that's funny. One more hit and he's done. Nice cloth gloves. And let's mount up. Might have to kill that bear. Just not sure if you can get back while you're in combat. and up we go to the final boss fight. I don't know I'm just trying to think, can I even complete this boss without a group? I'm just not sure. Sometimes the mechanics of the dungeon prevent it. Maybe I can. Just have to endure pain, perhaps. Here we are in the halls of glory. How do we trigger this fight? King Ranulf. Okay. Haldor. King Haldor. Bjorn. Oh. Both joining in. King Tor. Okay. I need this Aegis. Got to defeat Scovald. The God King. So here we go. He talks a lot. Now we're ready to go. Nice. That's pretty good. Ragnarok he casts, but now Odin. There's lots of mechanics in Odin's fight, but I'm pretty sure, well, I actually don't know. We'll see. Here he comes. He's got a lot of health, but you don't have to kill him, just have to wound him a little bit. I love his beard, it's like molten lava. Oh, do I have to talk to him? Let's go. There we go. Enough damage to Odin. And there's the mythic pendant that you get. I don't think it's an upgrade. Here's a chest of goodies. Curious coin, mail, and an artifact thing. Odin's boon. Okay, so Halls of Valor complete. That was an inscription quest. And we hand that back in Dalran. So let's go there now. Got a little bit of gold, which is nice. It's probably a good way to earn gold running these dungeons, I think. let's go hand that in. We'll do some milling as well, some herbs to mill. Now, we're going to be handed in to our Inscription trainer. Collect 25 vials of fell soul blood and 1 blood of Sargeras and mix them into fell soul ink, and you get Dark Moon card recipe. That was called Demon Ink. Where do you do that? Demon Ink. It's done all the way down there. Well, maybe that's for the next episode. Okay, so let's open up Inscription, and we're going to do some mass milling of the dream leaf. Saves a lot of time. We're at level 53 of 100. As you can see, it's very slow and tedious to level up Inscription in Legion. And so much to do. We'll do the Uraceline, I can't even say it, seeds. And here are the recipes. It's still not amazing. Still not quite sure what these runes do. You fight, oh, I think they're like buffs for when you fight the bosses. Okay, so I ran out of sallow pigment. And we went up 3 points. So as you can see, you need an extraordinary amount of pigment to get through these levels. I could make one of those, but I just don't know if it's going to level me up as much as these, so I might just save my pigment. And I think that'll do for today. So once again, thank you for joining me on this leveling adventure. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and join me again soon. Bye for now.